8:30 a.m. and we are headed on up here to the feeding ground. It is wet. It's been wet. Come on, Minnow. Yeah, I just hollered all the way down to the other end of the building for a cat. Hey, kitten. Come on. You guys hungry? Come on. And so we got a little bit of pancakes, a little bit of cat food. We got a lot of rain coming in. So, hi, Minnow. Hi. I hear you. I hear you, buddy. Hi. Hi, buddy. Oh, yeah? Okay. Yep, we got a little mixture here, okay? All right, buddy. There's some cat food. But I'm not going to put a lot of cat food out here because of the fact that we got more rain moving in. I did check my radar app this morning. And, let's just go ahead and put some of this right here. Okay, all right, buddy. Yeah. Well, you're a talker this morning, huh? We'll go ahead and put some of this in the cubby hole. And save a little bit once again for later. There you go, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, yeah. Come on. So, hi. Hi, Sandy. How you doing? Are you Sandy? Or are you a Sandy look-alike? Huh? Oh, come on. Come eat, guys. Hey, Minnow. Yeah, if you're gonna be like that, buddy, I won't be feeding you. I'll shoo you away. Come on up, guys. But I can understand. I mean, this is one of those days where you wanna, if you're living out here in the wild, for the most part, and you got food, and it's rainy conditions like this, you just want to eat and go. And Minnow, I seen him traversing back and forth a couple of times this morning, so he's been antsy to eat. Come on up. Don't worry about Minnow. Come on, guys. Come on. The only reason why Minnow is being like that. Okay, and we got us a jet aircraft overhead. Can you hear it? And I'm going to tell you exactly what that is. I've been monitoring this for quite some time now, and we have these aircraft that whenever a precipitation event begins, shortly after a precipitation event starts up, and conditions are like this to where you cannot see anything, you will hear a very large aircraft going overhead. At about midstream of any kind of precipitation event, frozen or otherwise, okay, now another one is coming overhead. Okay, so anyways, about midstream of any kind of precipitation event, we have yet another large aircraft that comes overhead at that point in time. Now, I have not been able to document this yet because, of course, I like to record things that you can see and not just hear. Much like, my colors and all that compared to like what we just experienced here, or I experienced. And so, I've reported this once before. That, whenever you are running any kind of I'll just say a manufacturing process, there's steps to be taken. And every step has to have quality control. in order to make sure that those parts are according to specs. Alright, that's no different than what these guys are doing when they're monitoring the precipitation events as they are occurring. But it's quality control to make sure that everything is going according to their plans. Alright, that is something that needs to be understood, people. That they are doing this stuff even during precipitation events. Now, if I could prove this more, I would do so. Alright, now we just had one fly over. It's going to start in coming down here just within the next few minutes. That's why I wanted to get out here and get these guys fed, or as many of them fed as possible, without having to ruin a lot of money. A lot of food, excuse me. I'm still, I woke up at 1 o'clock this morning, and well, before 2 a.m. this morning, I was cooking these pancakes for the cats. I laid back down about 4 o'clock, and I just got up not too long ago, and well, yeah, that was about 8:05, I think. Like I said, my sleeping patterns have been very sporadic lately. Alright, so yeah, the wind is starting to pick up, well, I should say the breeze is starting to pick up a little bit more. It's not really being seen in the trees or anything, but it is being felt. And that means that what we have coming in is indeed on its way, and will be here momentarily. Now, I have to actually shoo these guys away. Okay, so this one here, this is a new one as well, okay? This is one that looks a lot like minnow and like Sandy. I mean, it looks a lot like Sandy, which I have not seen around in I don't know how long, okay? Excuse me. Like I said, I've been smoking a lot lately. Yeah. And I'll let my neighbors know it too. So, yeah. Man, where this one originated from, I'm not sure, unless it was Sandy itself. And for some reason, this one doesn't want to come up, and I do believe it's because of minnow. See, minnow is quite the bully when Spirit's not around. The Spirit's around, and boy, that yellow stripe comes on strong. Yeah, and plus I've been breathing in a lot of this moist air because I always have my windows open year-round. Fan on. I mean, it can be sub-zero temperatures, and I still have my window open, fan on during the night. I just bundle up real good. So, yeah, so there, a little bit better panoramic view. And you can tell by the background sounds that things are really starting to pick up around here, traffic. I'm noticing a lot of big rigs that are coming down our road, which runs adjacent to US 131. And of course, you know, it's always preferred to take the highway. But we are along what used to be known as Old 131. Okay? And, minnow, I'm going to pounce on you. Yeah. How about you go ahead and you can come back later, okay? All right? Come back later. You let these guys go ahead and eat. Yeah, he wants to fill right up. You start causing problems and I'm going to pounce. Understand? Huh? Okay, we have yet another aircraft coming overhead. I'm going to step out and, you know, yeah, I'll just leave these guys on their own. Yeah, with the breeze starting to pick up, it's starting to knock off the droplets on the branches, and but yet it is starting to sprinkle out here just a little bit more. Like I said, This is how it's going to be for the remainder of the day, I do believe. So, off and running. Yeah, see, if I'm not there, that yellow stripe grows. Because he's afraid that, spirit's going to be lurking around the next corner or behind the bush or whatever. And I forgot what I was saying, man. I am, like, just not with it today. Oh, yeah. So, we missed out on that aircraft. But they are heavy at work. You know, they got to keep this process going. It's all manufactured. We know this. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to bring up. Interdimensional beings and crafts and planets. Huh. I can't believe I actually got tagged for that. Whereas I've mentioned that in past videos before, but gee, all of a sudden now, they're going to start tagging people for talking about interdimensional this or that. Very strange, don't you think? You know, they only tag those people that are showing reality. Yeah. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to end this. It's long enough, and we'll talk at you all later. We'll see you once again here on that flip side.